month-long West Bengal election has finally come to a close. The polls saw clashes, violence. People from all parts of the state came out to vote despite the oppressive heat. If you weren't able to track all the news and updates at First Post, we bring you a quick roundup of the election this year. Despite the soaring temperatures, polling stations recorded close to 70% overall turnout in West Bengal. The polls, however, saw a slow start with Phase 1 recording only 24% till 9 am. But by the end of the day, Phase 1 recorded a whopping 80% turnout. In Phase 2, Jalpaiguri, Dakhin Dinajpur, Uttar Dinajpur, Malda and Darjeeling recorded 79.22% polling. Phase 3 recorded 79.22% voting in Murshidabad, Burdwan, Kolkata North and Nadia. In Phase 4, 78.05% votes were recorded across North 24 Pargana and Howrah. 78.25% votes were recorded across South 24 Pargana, South Kolkata and Hooghly in Phase 5. In the sixth and the final phase, a 74% polling percentage was recorded till 3 pm. Now, coming to some of the key candidates in this election, there was footballer and political rookie Baichung Bhutia, actor and dancer Locket Chatterjee, actor Rupa Ganguly. Yes, she's also quite feisty. And of course, Bengal's very own Didi Mamata Banerjee, and Netaji's nephew, who doesn't seem to be as popular, Chandrakumar Bose. Didi undoubtedly remained the crowd puller. In the run-up to the elections, Didi undertook walkathons as a part of her campaign. Thousands thronged the streets to get a glimpse of her, making her the most sought-after candidate for reasons good or bad of this election season. Other than employing traditional methods of campaigning, Didi had a stellar social media team. From doing lives on Facebook to sharing on Twitter, and even making a TMC anthem that's up on SoundCloud. BJP, on the other hand, used social media to mostly boast about Narendra Modi's conquests. Not to say that other parties fell short on their campaigning, CPM made good use of WhatsApp to answer questions from people, but most of their campaign centered around slandering the TMC Supremo. West Bengal politics this year was ridden with violence, threats and parties vilifying each other. There was little room to raise issues like unemployment or the agrarian crisis. The Election Commission ran a hard campaign to keep the polls fair. Despite this, small bombs were thrown around polling stations and goons were seen walking around with daggers. This prompted the EC to beef up the security. They also ordered for posters bragging about Mamata's work in the state to be removed. It's only fair given that it may have influenced voters' choices. But apart from Mamata's achievements, there were some quirky symbolisms that may or may not have influenced people. Take the Fazli mango from Malda for instance. Fazli mangoes are protected under the Geographical Indication Registry of India. Basically, it means that there is a WTO stamp on its quality. Besides that, this mango symbolizes bravery and fearlessness. Parties mocked one another by biting into fruits and vegetables. No, he's not that into watermelons. He's just mocking the CPM Congress alliance. Oh, and the poor pumpkin was grossly misused by the CPM to represent TMC and BJP. Pumpkins for CPM in West Bengal represent match fixing. That's all that we have on this election wrap for you. Stay tuned for more updates and news only on firstpost.com.